What's going on, guys? It's your boy Chaos bringing you guys another video. Today I'm bringing you guys part 3 of the Weekend League segment. We're 10-0. We just got a crazy good win against Ninja, one of the top 10 players on PS4. And we're ready and poised to get some more wins, man. So we have 5 more games for you. He's got the ball first in this first game, and he's dotting us and running well on us early, showing that he can really compete with us and that he's going to give us a good game. But we're able to hold him to 3 inside of our red zone. So 3-0 to start the game. So what we're thinking here is just go get 7, and then we'll have complete control of the game because it's our ball at half. We'll be up 7-3. And right there, we throw a nice little table route to Barry, and he's just too fast for anyone to keep up with him. So up 7-3 early. He goes to the corner route. Good dot by him right there. The guy ran a pretty good trips tight end all game. Gave me a little bit of trouble as he gets a crosser right there, but we're ending up holding to 3 again. So that's win-win for us. The guy had 2 good drives, but we held him to 3 both times. So we still have the lead. It's our ball, and it's our ball at half. So nice defense there by him, and he gets a sack. But back to the pass we go, and we have a nice little corner route over there. So we pick up the first down. Still driving. We have Kittle on the corner route. We take that up inside the red zone now. So we had a nice drive, but we had to settle for 3 as well right before half, which is cool though, because you'll take that going into halftime knowing you're going to get the ball back. So 10-6 here. If we're able to get ourselves 7, we're in perfect shape to win the game, as we have a nice little dot up by the sideline. Randy Moss always making plays for us. And we have a nice little post route across to Kittle, and we're taking that inside the red zone as well. So nice quick drive we have going here, but we just can't punch it in, and we end up having to settle for 3. So we've stalled out a couple times, as he has as well. We had chances to put this game away, but just couldn't do it. But regardless, we have Deion Sanders in our secondary, and we get ourselves a nice pick to essentially put us in control of the game to end it. As long as we don't throw a pick right here, we can end the game and go take our 3 to go up 2 possessions. So we have a nice dot down the sideline off a playmaker, and we're inside the 10. So play safe down here. Don't want to force anything, and we end up taking our 3. So we're up 10. Right now I'm just thinking make him take a lot of time right here. Don't give him anything easy, and he takes a monster hit. A good old-fashioned hit stick, and we force a fumble. And after that we go for a bomb, but he does a good job deep halving, but Vic just makes plays, and we're inside the red zone again. So this game we have essentially all the control, and on 3rd and 5 we go to the run, try to hurdle over the end zone with Barry, but can't get in. So we're just going to run the ball 3 times here for sure, and he ends up getting down to like the 2-yard line. But no matter what there, I was not going to pass the ball. We were up 2 possessions, and we're going for the end of the game, and he ends up quitting out. So good game to him. Moving on to the second game, you see my opponent's overalls. Not great. You already know this one's probably going to be rather quick. That team just can't compete no matter how skilled you are at this game. It's just very, very tough to compete against a good player with a high-powered team like mine. So right there, 3rd and 10, we get a sack. And 4th and 12, he's going to go for it, and he can't get it in there. We pick it off with Deion Sanders. I don't know what's going on with that right there. My whole team's trying to carry him, but eventually we got an animation, and we get ourselves a pick. So first play, we know he has 88 overall best. No matter what coverage he plays, he just doesn't have the speed to keep up, so we bomb him deep with Moss. He's not going to be able to keep up with 99 speed no matter what he does. Even with his user, he's just not fast enough. Right there, he throws at us a little bit. Thought we should have gotten a pick, but our guy kind of dumbs out right there. So regardless, good dot. We scream at him right there, though, and we get a sack. And on the next play, he throws in the coverage, and we knock it out. So he's out of there, boys. He didn't have he only had 88 overalls as his best. He's not going to be able to compete very well. So good effort by him. We're moving on to the next one. So we're 12-0 right now. Really fighting. Really doing a good job. Really making a good push for that 25-0 spot, and we're going to try to keep it up in this game. So we get the ball first. So we hit a nice little drag to Kittle right there. Go back to the same exact play, and we hit our crosser over by the sideline. Randy Moss really been playing really well for us. Does everything well, catches the ball around the sideline, spec catches, does it all. But on 2nd and 10 there, we get sacked. And on 3rd and 15 here, trying to make a play. Nothing's really open, but we get Randy Moss inside. Right at the 1-yard line. Randy Moss, like I told you guys, he was the star of this Weekend League. Him and Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper just making plays. As we get a pick from the hard flat, but it cuts me to the left, so it's not a pick six. But Amari Cooper making plays after the catch, and Randy Moss just making spec catches and making sideline catches all weekend long. So if you guys have the coins, make sure you guys are picking those two guys up. I don't know what he does with his coverage right there, but we throw an outside fade, and we're up 14-0, and we're rolling, boys. He has a nice little corner route right there. Good play by him. But he's in trouble right now. He's down 14-0. We're up a stop. And he throws the same exact pick he threw last time, right at Brian Dawkins. That's not even the best Brian Dawkins, boys. I didn't have the coins for him this week. But we're going to definitely be picking him up because that one's incredible even without the full upgrade. So as we throw a dot over by the sideline, once again, Randy Moss making plays. This man is out of there. Another blowout, guys. Another game where we didn't give up very many points. But we have another great game right here for you guys. We're playing probably one of the best players on PS4 Weekend League. He went 25-0 last week. So we know this one's going to be a super sweat, and we're in for a nice game. So hopefully we can do the best we can on defense and keep playing the way we have been, and we can get out with a win essentially. But nice return from Deion Sanders there, and then we just run it in with Barry. So real quick 7 for us. We'll take that. And then Ricky will be Ricky. He breaks 14 tackles in the backfield. He spins out, and he's off to the races, and we're not going to catch him. So we have a perfect start with a kick return and a nice run for a touchdown, and we just give it right back with Ricky being Ricky. So essentially a game restart right there. 2 quick touchdowns by us, and it's back to being tied as we dot Randy Moss over by the sideline. Nice defense there by him. He gets a nice screamer off the edge for a sack. This guy's tough to play against. He runs 3-4, show blitz, and he sends 7. He sends 8. He'll do whatever. He'll mix it up really well. So it's tough. It's tough to play against, and we have to get used to it and kind of figure out where his weaknesses are. So he held us to 3 inside the red zone. Not the greatest result for us after we had a really good drive down inside his 10, but it is what it is. We'll take our 3 and we'll try to play good defense. 2nd and 1 here, we get intentional grounding, which is a huge call there because we weren't going to get the sack as he got the ball away. And we force a 4th and 17, and nothing doing right there. So great defense there. Now we have a chance to take over complete control of the game. As we hit Kittle on a quarter route over there, he was sending this flat a lot, so I didn't even need a flood concept. I just kept putting my corner over there and letting it get underneath his deep quarter. We run the ball inside the 5, and then we run the ball again. So we're up 17-7. Game's in our hands right now, and we're feeling good about ourselves. Oh, and we can't get the user pick. Really felt like we were there, but we just didn't make the play. It might have been my fault, but we're still screaming. LT up the middle. Told you guys all weekend, LT comes again. Didn't get the sack, but he make a quick read, but we missed some tackle into his inside the 5. But 3rd and goal here, he makes the biggest mistake, and he throws me a pick. So right there, that pretty much puts us in complete control of the game. He had a chance to make it 17-14 or at least 17-10, making it 1 possession, but he just didn't make the play, threw a pick, and he gets ball first, but he's down 2 possessions instead of 1 now. And so he has to score quick, and we force a stop. So great job by us right there. Pretty much putting a stranglehold on this game. And right now we're just thinking, okay, take our time. We're cool with 3 here. Making it a 2 touchdown game instead of a touchdown and a field goal game. We're playing good defense. He only has 7 points, so we'll give the ball back to him, and just hope he takes a while to score if he's going to score. So we send Heat right there, get a sack, and he throws it up to Randy Moss there to force a 4th and 1. And on 4th and 1, instead of going to the run, he goes to the pass, and we play perfect defense, but he just has space to run with Vic. So good play by him. We played really good defense there, but we didn't have any spies, so good job by him. LT still screaming and still sacking. LT all weekend was living in the opponent's backfield, so gotta love that. He gets up to a 4th and 1 again. He goes to the pass, and this time we have a spy, but this time he has an open receiver. So good job by him keeping his drives alive. We're playing good defense. We're just not getting off the field. 4th and 15 here. We're finally in a good position with the sticks where we can force a tough pass, and we knock it out with our user right there. And that's basically the game, boys. We're just going to run out the clock. Not much more he can do other than maybe call timeouts and try to get an onside kick after, but After a long run, he decides, that's it, I'm out of here, and he quits out. This is a good buddy of mine. He's a really, really good player, and he is the king of lurking. So guess what? We get a game 2 of the same game versus Thunderball. He's always in my stream, and we're always playing each other because he's a good player and he likes to play good players, so we match up a lot. And right there, I played stupid with my user. I took off my deep blue, and knowing I took off my deep blue, I have to stay with that fade. I tried to bait underneath, and I just can't do that, boys. It's just you just can't do that. That's the only way to explain it. So I give him a free touchdown to start the game. Not happy about that, but it is what it is. We have a nice dot deep to get downfield, but Ricky Williams just can't fight for me. And we're going to go for it on 4th and 1, and Ricky can't fight for me again. So his Ricky breaks 17 tackles in the backfield. Mine can't break a sack from Kirby. But oh well, we get stopped inside the red zone, and we give up a long dot to get him some space. So right now he's controlling this game completely. He's playing well. He's taking advantage of the zones that I'm sending. And things just aren't going our way for this game, so we're gonna have to fight hard. We dominated the last game, but right now he's dominating this one, and we're not doing much about it. So right there, I don't know how Vic makes these throws, but he makes a crazy one right there for him. It is what it is. He throws the running back wheel route, catches it, and trucks Brian Dawkins at the same time, and he goes to his corner route high ball. It's touchdown. So right now he's dominating. It's 14-0. We're going into halftime soon. It's going to be my ball at half, so I need at least 3 right here. I need some type of points just to keep myself alive. But we're going to fight in this game. There's no doubt in my mind that we can't get back into it. So we get our 3. Now I'm thinking out of halftime, I need 7. If I can make it 14-10, I know I can get a stop on defense. I showed it last game. He had trouble moving the ball all day. And right away, I think, oh, we got it. We have our quick score. No. George Kittle whiffs on the ball on a wide open touchdown pass. In the very next play, you see Vic makes the craziest throw ever. This game's weird. You don't catch wide open passes for touchdowns, but I'm able to run and throw the ball off my back foot and complete a 15-yard pass. It makes no sense. But regardless here, 3rd and 12, we're going to keep fighting. We hit our corner route, and Kittle makes a great catch over by the sideline, so we move the chains again. Right here, we have an open receiver by the sideline, but Vic just barely fits it in there. And that's a great throw by Vic. And we get sacked right there. But 3rd and 19, we're in the red zone, but we really just aren't going to get 7. No one's 3rd and 19. You're not going to get there. So I'm just kind of maneuvering around, trying to make him send a spy. But we end up settling for 3. Makes it 1 possession, but it's an unfortunate drive knowing you drove inside his red zone after you have a long dot to the 15 and you just can't punch it in. First play, 1st and 10, he goes to the draw. And he picks up about 30, so he's already basically in field goal range, which is a tough spot for us. So he's just going to run the ball and kick us 3 again. Smart plays by him. It's the 4th quarter. Go up by 2 possessions and basically put me in a tough position where I have to score quickly. It basically resets the halftime score, and it took a whole quarter to do so. So good job by him there. He ran the ball effectively, and he was smart with his passes, but unfortunately, I don't know how Deion Sanders got caught by a linebacker right there. I was pretty frustrated by that, but regardless, we throw a dot inside the 15 with a nice spec catch from Kittle, and we need 7, boys. I try to throw the running back wheel route just like he did. His guy catches it and trucks Brian Dawkins. My guy bounces off my hands, and he gets a tip drill pick with Lawrence Taylor. You guys see how the game went. Just didn't go our way, but it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed, man. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. And tomorrow afternoon, around 2 p.m., you guys will be getting the next set of 5 for 16 through 20. But I hope you guys are enjoying the series, man. Peace.